Hey, namaste, guys. This guy King Mix Up. Like spoke about his channel before. In that video that I did last, I think that was December 31. About that yard sale that Shenseea allegedly hosting. And, well, not really allegedly, it was actually, she actually did put out a video in regards to that. And I was like advising people, like, I think they said it was canceled. I don't know if that's true. I really pretty much like listen to the vloggers rather than follow these quote unquote celebrities, especially the local ones. I'm really picky in regards to the celebrities who I follow on social media. It's an energy thing. I read their energies, and it's pretty much like, I don't have to have met you to. What's that sound? That's next door. I don't think they're gonna be gone for long. I mean, like, they were there all day. It's now 6 p.m. 1800, as you can see on the time on the phone screen. They weren't making those sounds earlier today. They weren't using that equipment, so it would just seem really fucked up if, like, they suddenly decided to use that equipment this hour of the day when it's literally night. Well, evening night. Okay, so anyways, so I don't really, I guess that was an omen, a sign confirming what I was saying. What was I saying? I was saying, I don't follow these celebrities. It's just really frequencies. I follow celebrities. I consider the people who I follow, like, on my Instagram and even on YouTube, I consider them more like stars, Aquarius frequency. They're not shallow, they're not obnoxious, they're not the frightened Friday. Yeah. Okay, so that's it. Those are the people I follow. I read their energies. Just like how I feel about their energies. It's like, okay, I can tell this person, we know nobody's perfect, but I can tell that they're not, I can tell that they're bearable to deal with, personal, intimate wise, and, public wise. So, yeah. So I don't like follow, like, especially like, I consider a lot of Jamaican celebrities to be groupies. So I seldomly follow Jamaicans on my social media account on some real shit. But nonetheless, the public got them as, in quotation, celebrities. So, for argument's sake, let's say they are and not groupies. So I did do a video on that yard sale, because I think it was from King Mix-Up's channel that I saw that Instagram video that she uploaded, Shenseea, about the yard sale. And it was, I think, about like a week later. I cannot believe these people. I'm really tempted to go down there and be like, what the fuck? Y'all been there from morning, and you mean to tell me that this hour of the evening is when you choose to use that equipment? Like, what the fuck? I'm really tempted to, guys, but I'm just trying to use the scenario, the situation, as, I'm trying to use it to my advantage, like sign and seal. Consider those as omens, okay? Synchronistic events. I mean, like, do these people got brains, though? Outside of it being synchronistic, do they have a brain? Like, You've been there all fucking day. Why do you wait till evening when people want to like just unwind, unwind and just relax? You're gonna start using that equipment. Like, what the fuck? Have some sense, man. Like, shut the fuck up. This time is when you're supposed to close off all work, and it's time for you to get going to your fucking yard. Okay? Yeah. So, anyways, if they continue, I'm gonna seriously go down there and say, do you have a fucking brain? Like, literally. I don't know why, majority black people, I'm telling you, that could have never been a Caucasian, and that would have never been a Chinese. Now, people may take offense to that, but it's just the goddamn truth. I'm like, why you wait this hour? I'm gonna like pause this video and go and ask these people. Literally, let me just pause. Okay, guys, so I just had to tell them my mind, because it's the same yard that I've been having an issue with, and I had to tell them to just have a fucking brain, because they were there the whole day, and they were like literally jeering me. They were there the whole day, and they only just started using that what do they call it, the thingy that they used to make grills. They only started like, you have tomorrow, respect your neighbors, and put that down to tomorrow. Work can't done, just leave that for tomorrow. Respect your neighbors. Yeah, they were jeering me. No respect. And that's the issue with the black community. That's the problem with the black community, a lack of respect. So yeah, like I was saying, guys, in regards to the video, I had to tell them my mind, man. Enough is enough. And they were like jeering me. But you see, it just goes on to prove what I've been saying. Lack of respect, lack of intellectual prowess, lack of sense. You understand what I'm trying to say? And that's why, they say, a lot of people may take offense to this, but black people are bottom feeders. Yeah. Because you have to respect your fellow brethren and your fellow sistren. Yeah. You respect your neighbor. You respect the neighbor of your employer. You have to respect your fellow sistren and brethren. Yeah, and that's how you build a community. Once there's no respect, there's no growth or progress. And that's why the black community, it's not anything to do with racism. It has nothing to do with, colonialism. None of that. Yeah, none of that. Once there is respect, which comes from love, a foundation of love, then anything is possible. Anything. I've seen where I was able to pull nothing out of something out of nothing. I was able to pull a whole company out of nothing. Nobody helped me. Nobody offered me any support. Why is it that a whole community cannot do that? And that's because there's too much division. I don't know. That means something to somebody out there. Yeah. Because I've been like hearing a lot of people talking about colonialism, and I pick up to Queen Africa. I really, I like her style. I like her energy, her passion, her advocating for, community building and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, and even Shenseea G on YouTube, yeah, she talks a lot about the black male pathology. I respect, I honor them. Let me not say respect. I honor them. But at the end of the day, before I get into the whole, video, because it's actually a reaction to the Dolly video by Shenseea. I haven't seen it as yet. And so I want to watch it and review it, because, King Mix-Up, he's been talking about it, for the past 2 days or something, or day and a half or something or whatnot. Okay, and I want to see what, because I saw one of the girl, and I'm like, what the hell? And then there was this guy, his name is not worth being mentioned, talking about if you're not in the video, you're not a dolly. And women, getting angry and reacting. You don't react to idiots like those. He's just doing it for attention, it's just And his grammar is fucked up. I'm like, why are you gonna listen to somebody who don't even know how to speak English properly? And I'm certain he went to school, yeah, but he didn't listen to shit his teacher said in English class. He wasted his mama's money, his daddy's money, if his daddy even cared about him, yeah. Why the fuck you gonna, react to that? So I'm not even gonna pay that idiot any mind. But there's a whole heap of buzz, and I kind of like want to watch this video and see what the fuck's going on. Okay, as I saw one of the girl, I'm like, damn, I don't think dolls look like grandmas. Like, bitch, you look like a grandma in that skirt or dress, whatever the fuck that was. It's like a clip of I guess it was a behind the scene clip or some shit like that King Mix Up showed in his video. But what was I saying prior to that? That's why I didn't want to go off course, because now I forgot, because that's me moon in the air. But I might just go and play the video. Yeah, Cynthia G and Queen Ifrika. But at the end of the day, these people are repping for the black community, repping for people who don't want nobody repping for them. And I ain't gonna do that. Now, I am, I am by birthright. I am, damn, why have lately have I been forgetting this word? It is actually, damn. Activists, damn, people who advocate for shit. So I'm an activist, yeah, by natal chart, by birthright, and but I'm not gonna be, Black Lives Matter. Now it is all lives matter. And then when you say that, they say you're getting besides the point, that you're being an educated dunce. You're not getting what they're trying to say. But the thing is, based on what I know astrologically wise, and in terms of frequency wise, karma, dealing with karmas and stuff like that, let me tell you something. Everything has a karma. Every place, every school, every company, organization, every community, every celestial body, every, I would say, solar system, universe, if there are more than one. Basically, you get the gist, okay? Therefore, also, every ethnic group has their own karma. I did a series on this on another channel that I operate, okay? And Black people, their karma is to suffer injustice, because there's a lot of injustice within the Black community towards each other. There's a lot of injustice in the Black community itself. And so you find a lot of even the way in which Black parents rear their children, which I try my best not to rear my children like that, making them feel like they are subservient to parents and they have no right to speak. It's just really obnoxious. And then you find Black kids in such a rush to grow up and become adults, even before they're adults by law, because it's so uncomfortable being children, because they don't have any happiness, they don't have any rights according to how their parents treat them. And so they just feel like, I just cannot wait to become a grown-up. And when they do, it's like, damn, being a grown-up is so hard, I gotta pay bills, I gotta do that. And then they wish, I wish I was a kid. But they want they want the rights of being a grown-up, but at the same time they want the ability to be nonchalant and carefree and not having to worry about bills as children, because they never had that experience as children growing up, really feeling like a kid, being able to speak and having freedom, a sense of freedom, and having rights, and still, not having to worry about bills. Because we even, I'm not even going to get into that, where, a lot of kids are forced to go on the streets and sell to help their parents and to, fend for themselves and stuff like that. But so I've been telling Black people, listen, first we got to get rid of the problem within the Black community of how Black people treat each other. And then we deal with how the other races treat. And then we don't even have to deal with that, because automatically the other, everything will set itself right. We just got to fix ourselves, and then everything will fix itself. Okay? So I don't believe, racism is not an issue to me. It's not a problem. Because I understand why there is racism. That is karma. Black people gotta suffer injustice because they are unfair to each other. They don't respect each other. And once black people start to respect each other, then the respect will return to the black community from other ethnic groups. Now, getting into this Dolly video, yeah, I'm gonna have to look for it because like it's not gonna like be here. It was in this, but I closed YouTube, and when I looked him up back, it wasn't there anymore. I was scrolling all the way down passing videos like months ago. I'm like, okay, it's not here, But because like he was like talking about the whole, Dolly-ish and stuff like that. Yeah. I was watching this video. You can tell because you can see the red. I'm gonna scroll down and maybe the video is gonna pop up rather than me having to search for it. I'm like, because they're saying, okay, they heard that she had on, which I talked about in the prior video to this one, cost 170 something thousand. Why? Jamaican dollars? I would suppose, obviously, gotta be Jamaican dollars. But apparently, like, this guy they call Ramesh, there's no word that exists that I want to use to describe him. That's the honest truth. Like, how you gonna, like, let me just pause. It's not, I'm not reacting to this video by King Mix Up. Like, how you gonna, like, invest, it closed. How you gonna invest in, your artist, so you say. And you like the people in the video, man.